Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video looks a little bit different. As you can see, I have my whole crew with me, the furry ones included. Mallory, you're working. So some of you have had a lot of different requests of videos that you'd like to see, but one of the requested videos that I have gotten and I have yet to do is a meet my dogs video. This one, Carly, she pops up in some of my YouTube videos, and I can't tell you how many DMs I get about how cute she is and, you know, what breed is she. And every once in a while, this shy gal over here decides to, you know, make an appearance once in a while as well. And I have just gotten a lot of questions about my dogs. And some of you recognize my daughter Bryn. She has been on my channel before. If you have not seen the video that we did together where my daughter does my makeup, I will make sure that I link it in the description box down below. I'm not sure you all have actually officially met him yet. I think you might have heard him in the background a couple of times, but this is my son. This is my youngest child. His name is Dennis, aka Denny Bear, Dennis the Menace, Denny Pooh. And now finally to introduce the dogs. This one right here in the middle, we're gonna start with her. This is Carly. She is our youngest puppy. She is a German Shepherd Beauceron Terrier mix. And then this old girl over here, this is Mallory. She is a Australian Shepherd mix with, I think she's got a bit of Border Collie in her. Yeah. We're not exactly 100% sure, but we know that Mallory is definitely a Australian Shepherd. I need you to look alive.
No, stand up, Mallory.
God, we love all the crew.
Bear with us during a brief break while the stars of our show take a quick little
nap.
Puppy snooze. Some of you have wanted to know a little bit of our dog's backstory, so we will start with Carly since Carly came into the family first. Her birthday is on the 4th of July. So Carly is a rescue. I don't know much backstory about the mom. Long story short of it is Carly's mom was pregnant with a litter of 12 puppies, but because of the stress and the overwhelming stuff that she went through, she was only able to deliver successfully 2 healthy puppies, which is Carly and her sister. We found her through a rescue called New York Rescue Dogs Rocks, and I will definitely link their information in the description box down below because they are an amazing rescue, and I definitely think that if you are interested in potentially adopting a puppy or bringing a new family member into your house, that I personally think that adopting is the way to go. I think purebreds are awesome, but I really do think that there are a lot of puppies out there that need homes. She's definitely a mama's girl. Like, I'm her favorite by far, but then my husband, like, she will snuggle with him all day, every day. I mean, she gets so excited when daddy comes home. And then this old girl right here is Mallory. She is 9 years old and her birthday is Christmas Eve. So both of our dogs really do have some cool birthdays, and they're easy to remember with the association of the holidays and everything. She comes to us from family. She came into the household and she picked her human. So Bryn is definitely Mallory's human. I mean, obviously Mallory belongs to all of us. She's a family pet, but I will say that since coming into the family, she has really warmed up to Bryn. She never leaves her side. She's with her all the time. Mallory definitely stays busy at night, especially at bedtime. I mean, she starts off in one room and she goes to the other room, and then by the time we wake up in the morning, she's back in our room. So she makes her rounds all night. She keeps night watch. You know, she definitely makes sure everybody is where they're supposed to be at bedtime.
Our grandparents, my grandparents on my dad's side, were gonna move to the islands.
British Virgin Islands from Tennessee.
They couldn't move with her because there wasn't enough room where they were moving, so they decided.
And she would have been really unhappy as well on the islands, especially with all that fur. I mean, you can see she's really a fuzzy baby.
So they were wondering if we would take her in for them so they could still be with family and they could still come and visit her. We're not exactly sure what the turnout would have been
if she hadn't come to live with us.
If we didn't get her. So luckily it was meant to be. It worked out. She came to live with us.
I mean, she's warmed up. I mean, both of the dogs really do have very different personalities.
Carly's personality is basically
very puppy.
Very puppyish.
Yeah.
And she is also very active, and she is a very, very sweet girl.
Yeah, and Mallory has the personality, we really kind of compare her to the personality of...
To Eeyore. Eeyore.
Yeah. Let's work this out.
Oh
Sit,
my god.
stay, speak.
She has like this Eeyore type of personality where she's mopey but sweet and approachable. She also has a talent where she talks to you. So one of the things that was a huge put off for me when she came into the household is that she actually talks. I think a lot of people would misconstrue her talking for growling, and that's not what it is at all. She's a talker, and I think that's just because her family before kind of encouraged it. Like you'll see she
lifts up her cheek.
She lifts up her cheek. It's not aggressive, you know, she smiles, you know, she's very sweet. What else, Mallory? So if you've ever seen the movie Homeward Bound with Shadow, Chance, and the cat Sassy, Carly is definitely like Chance, the very active, like interested puppy, like let's go, let's discover. And Mallory is much more like Shadow. She's like that wise, wisdomous, let's slow down, let's have some caution here before we proceed with anything kind of pup. Like I said, Carly was a rescue. A woman that I worked with was actually a foster mom for them, and she knew that we were in the market for a puppy. You know, we stumbled upon Carly on their website one day, and I was like, done, that's our puppy. She was in Houston, Texas. We, you know, went through the whole adoption process and making everything official, I think, on a Thursday. She was on the transport Friday from Houston, Texas. We picked her up in Joppa, Maryland, and that was on Saturday. So once we went through the process of adopting her, I mean, it was really quick and easy. You know, we had a home inspection. The only reason why I think the home inspection went really easy for us is because, once again, one of my coworkers at the time who lives near me, who's a foster mom for them, offered to do the home inspection. So once we wanted her, she came over, she did the home inspection, she went home, she put all the information in the system that night, and then boom, we had her like Saturday. It was really quick and easy. She completed our family. And then when Mallory came into the picture, it was a little bit of an adjustment for her because Mallory was a farm dog, so she was responsible for a lot of different things. When she got here, living in a townhome community, we have a lot of other dogs here, mostly puppies, you know, and she would always try to herd them together and keep them all together when they'd be playing and roughhousing. She has a lot further to go as far as understanding that she is now retired from the farm dog life.
And my Mimi, she's my grandma, she said that she found Mallory on the side of a highway at only 8 weeks old.
Yeah, so, you know, that's why I said before in my last video, I don't know if you would consider Mallory like a rescue, because we didn't necessarily get her from a broken home, but how she was brought into the family originally really is a rescue story. My husband's dad and his wife, they did leave Mallory with a family member, and it just ended up not working out. But something in my soul was like telling me, like, if we can do this, there's really no reason not to. That's when my husband and I had a discussion about it. We sat down and we definitely included the kids. It was a full-on family decision as to whether or not everybody was going to take responsibility for this second dog, because having a puppy and now what you would consider like a senior age dog is a lot of work. So Mallory, you know, she has a great life here. She is definitely thriving. You know, she's 9 years old. You know, like, she doesn't need to worry about being passed around or trying to find a place for her, you know. So we had the space. There was no reason why we couldn't do it, so we just decided to go ahead and take her in, and we did. And her and Carly got along so well. Maybe the first day where Mallory kind of wasn't having it, because she was in a new place, new smells, like she didn't know what she was doing there, and Carly was just this very excited puppy who just wanted to be all up in her business, and Mallory was kind of like this more old lady, like, let's I don't know what you're doing, but
Slow down.
no, It really has been quite the adjustment. I mean, going from 1 dog to 2 dogs and then having 2 kids. And at the time, quarantine and this coronavirus crap wasn't a thing yet. And so like we were running around full schedules, baseball and basketball, cheerlead or palms and basketball, and you know, church commitments, and just a full-on fast speed life. Mallory is used to being a part of a pack. She has always been in a house that has a bunch of cats, a bunch of dogs, you know, living on the farm. You know, they had alpacas, they had horses, I mean, sheep. She's no stranger to being, she's no stranger to being around animals. I mean, Carly really adjusted very, very well for being like the only dog in the house, and then just all of a sudden one day going to, from being the only dog to now 2 dogs. She's really adjusted really well. And when she's tired, she gives off the most delicious, sleepy puppy smell. I compare it to smelling like corn chips. Mallory she's an older girl, so unfortunately,
she stinks.
Mallory stinks. So I just realized that I forgot to turn off my fan, so that's what Dennis went to go do. So you might hear a whole lot of annoying humming in the first half of this video. Okay, Carly, as you can see, she's just the sweetest girl. She's got like the greatest coloring. You can't really tell, but she's got like this super furry like
mane,
like lion's mane kind of thing, and she's got so much loose puppy skin. You can squeeze her face, and you just squeeze her face, squeeze her face.
She totally appreciates it.
And she just lets me do it because she loves her mamas. So these are my babies, all 4 of them. I wanted to take a few minutes before ending the video to once again remind everybody about the giveaway that I will be doing once I hit 100 subscribers. I normally pick one of my favorite items and send it to the lucky winner. I am trying to work on something extra special this time. I don't know if it's going to work out, so I don't want to say too much, but I am trying to work on something a little more exciting for my 100 subscribers giveaway. To clarify, I will not be giving away 100 things to 100 people. Like Jaclyn Hill status if that ever happens, but not this status. I will be selecting 1 lucky winner to receive one of my all-time favorite products. I really do recommend the rescue that we went through to adopt Carly. So like I said, I will definitely be linking their information in the description box down below. But like to know any info on the things that I am wearing today in this video, then please sound off below. Or if you would like to see how I did this look for this video, I would be very happy to show you. Very bohemian, fun, flirty, just easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye, guys. That doesn't mean scratch my boob. Come here. Come here. No, not the lipstick.
Are you filming this?
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Bloopers.
come here.
Nope, in the front. Nope, don't sit. Okay, well, I guess that works too.
Carly.
Mallory.
Get your head in the camera, Carly.
Good girl. Don't talk to me like
head
that.
in
We're
back.
gonna focus now. Ready? This is a really good look for me. The bright pink lip bow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my God. So cute for the ombre look. Oh, that goes over here. So cute, right? So cute. That's you. I'm not that wide. Not in the front anyway. That could be really misinterpreted. Okay, so movie making is not your thing. Say bye, baby. Bye.